practical purpose, there's no difference in Indiana. Indiana has an OWI statute, means operating a motor vehicle while intoxicated. Operating means just being under control of the vehicle. That's all. 0.08. It was recently changed from 0.10, but the federal government caused or forced Indiana to change it to 0.08. Generally speaking, you should, because the penalties for not taking the test are so great. In Indiana, if you fail or refuse to take a test, you automatically lose your license for a year, whether you're intoxicated or not. If it's your second or subsequent offense, you lose it for 2 years. Yes, for a period of time, but that period of time can be as little as 30 days or as long as 2 years. It depends on the circumstances, and really only a lawyer can tell you what you're facing after he or she talks to you about the circumstances of your arrest. Depends on the circumstance, depends on whether or not this is your first offense, depends on the facts and circumstances of your case. In Indiana, your license is initially going to be suspended for 180 days, but that can be reduced. It can also be expanded up to 2 years. Again, it depends on the circumstances. The potential penalty for a first-time OWI in Indiana is up to a year in jail and up to a $5,000 fine. If it's a second or subsequent offense, it can be anywhere from 6 months to 3 years, or it can even go as high as 2 years to 8 years. I think you do, because both the legal and the financial ramifications of an OWI arrest are so great. Factors such as your insurance premiums, length of a driver's license suspension, there's always a risk of incarceration, community service, and substantial fines can be imposed against you. All of those can be limited to some extent by a lawyer. The old saying is, if you can do brain surgery on yourself, then you can represent yourself. In Indiana, our Supreme Court has indicated that under certain circumstances, they are constitutional. Those circumstances are they have to be published in advance, and it has to be of very limited duration. Well, I think the first thing is our experience. My partner, Bob Harper, used to be the elected prosecutor in Porter County, and he's also served as a judge. I have had pretty extensive experience as a law enforcement officer. I've done basic investigations, and I've also been a police chief. In addition, both Bob and I have tried hundreds of jury cases. And unless and until you've been in a number of jury trials and know what is likely to happen and what the state can and can't prove and what you can and can do, you really don't have a good handle on the criminal justice system.